My name is Catherine Millar, and this is my special occasion speech. Wow, what an honor it is to be here tonight, surrounded by so many wonderful people, to receive this award. The road here was long and treacherous, but I wouldn't change it for a thing. A quote from the great Michael G. Scott reminds us that the people you work with are, when you get down to it, your very best friends. I can't think of a greater Michael Scott quote to describe my relationship with you people. Tonight's first annual Legumes Awards have been incredible, but it's obvious that you see the last, most important award for someone who deserved it the most, me. We have all had our moments that might make one think that they deserve this award. However, in the 1 year that we have been an official friend group, no one is more deserving than I am. It is my great honor to receive this Legumes Award tonight for being the funniest legume. There was very stiff competition with many deserving people. I, however, truly model the characteristics of the Legume Nation when it comes to being funny, goofy, and a little bit wild. The business of being a legume is a very hard business to live in. However, through it all, I have been able to bring humor into everything. One of my proudest moments was when Legume Brett was trying to stay awake and asked us to ask periodic questions to make sure that he was still awake. I, of course, decided to make a joke out of it and began listing off element initials from the periodic table such as S, CH, NE, XE, and H, and asked him to tell me what they stood for. Although it took a while for the group to understand this, because it was 3 a.m, it caused an uproar of laughter following their understanding. Another example of my great humor comes from random bursts of fake crying at the smallest of things. Any slight thing, such as someone scooting away from me to look at a video, may cause a fake burst of tears, as I pretend to be an emotional person. Legume Bailey and Legume Parson claim to not like it, but I know they do. Another characteristic of the legumes is being goofy. I exemplify this characteristic by cracking dad jokes all the time and immediately laughing at them before anybody else gets a chance to. Me immediately laughing at them then of course causes the rest of the legumes to look at me like I'm a maniac, but I'm totally okay with it. Another example of my great goofiness comes in how I talk. When talking to people, or occasionally playing out a conversation in my head, I will act like I'm reading off a formal letter, starting with Dear and ending it with Love Catherine or Sincerely Catherine, which only makes people love me more. The last legume characteristic that I obtain that makes me the most qualified for this award is how wild I am. An example of this is my love for masked spooking. I thoroughly enjoy putting on masks that we've bought and sneaking up on fellow legumes to scare their socks off. It brings me great joy. Another wild thing about me is that I will occasionally scream just for fun. I enjoy screaming to let off steam and refocus myself when doing homework. I'd say it's definitely a little bit wild. As the first annual Legumes Awards come to a close, we should all reflect on the legume characteristics that we possess. I myself truly model the characteristics of the Legume Nation when it comes to being funny, goofy, and a little bit wild. We all possess these characteristics and many more, which makes us such a wonderful group. I am honored to receive this Legume Award for the funniest legume. And maybe if you all would take some pointers from me, you can receive this award next year.